You want to go Husker? You want to play these kind of games? We'll play those kind of games. They took both of their heaviest hitters and put them together, whereas like the other ones I proposed were more of like a medium blend, right? Like the Necro and Treant are both worse, I would say, if they're harassing.
Oh, Envy gets the range creep deny, but does take a beating for it before he goes down. Able to live with the Ghost Shroud. Pylai Die now going to turn the punches back around onto Ice, and the damage is going to be enough. First blood going the way of Jabs. When Ranger's range is doubled on Power Shot.
I should just be across the map, honestly. I'm in on that. Let's go.
Like it. Trying to steal this stack here. Still have
Abed targeted here. Thrown in.
Throw him in and able to find the stun. The Ava to follow. They're starting to take down Abed, but he just turns and life breaks. Trying to live through this. Is going to be able to walk away. Jabs also goes down. So far, no good for Mineski as they do hit onto Envy. This would be a big pickup for them, and they are able to find it. I think they death pulse to his death there as Wraith King going to get popped again. DJ just making it happen over and over.
No, I like this, though. I think they can secure this tower, although Ice is pretty deep.
Yeah, taking a lot of damage here. Winter Wyvern moving in as well. DJ, they able to find the overgrowth. Good bit of damage coming out as the trees are chopped, but Ice still nowhere left to go. They find two stuns, kind of stack them on top of each other and able to walk away now. They do take down the tree, but likewise, they're going to turn the Winter's Curse onto the Venge. Can they kill her off?
Oh,
yes,
snipe from DJ.
Great plays coming in the perfect timing. He's going to now TP out as Moon just going to keep the pressure going as top lane. They do find Mushi.
Yeah, nice initiation from Universe. Knows there's no chance of a blink out and easy follow-up here. Oh, okay. Maybe. Yeah, there we go.
And I mean, they do have Blink Blade Mail. They can jump on Pylai Die, but the Winter's Curse, they find themselves the Pugna and now going to drop down the Meteor Hammer, everything. Moon is over here. They do have Overgrowth available and thinking about using it, and they catch him. It's on to 3. They killed off the Winter Wyvern, but immediately going to dust, and this is not the way that you want this fight to go for Fnatic. They end up losing 2 for nothing.
Yeah, just a nice little bait play there. I think they just thought it was a split pushing. Well, I guess the Wraith King had just shown great recently.
Toss back. They find another. Envy goes down. An idea. He does have a Blink Dagger and a gem.
He actually doesn't know. He's just dewarding.
Oh, he hello! For Envy. Hello! There's the BKB immediately, and Jabs. Looks like he's going to die quickly, but you take that death for a big smoke and a BKB charge, and meanwhile, everybody's inside of Fnatic's base.
It was the safest place to be.
Well,
it's not worth a whole lot.
Gonna go up top and try and see if they can find this kill onto the Wraith King. The root is there, but the rest of the heroes are coming in. Mushi looking for an opening. They know that the counterplay could come here. And the Tinker shows up. They're starting to rail into him, but they have been able to find the Winter's Curse there onto the Tinker. Can they kill him off in time? Ninja Boogie has the swap, keeps his buddy alive, but there's Fnatic right behind him. Abed gets the kill, and now another one as they take down Ninja Boogie. Also gonna be able to find the Wraith King. It's all falling apart after such a long time of holding on. That guy's gone.
It was like Fnatic, it didn't even look like a very good start to a fight, right?
Starting to take down the Tinker, but he gets away for the minute. Can he blink out of there? He's still jumping with the Winter's Curse from the Roach Pit. They got him caught, and they're gonna get him killed.
2 minutes. He's gonna be forced to buy back here more than likely as they are looking for a secondary kill on the Ninja Boogie. Easy peasy. Oh, but Mushi now, this is not good.
Oh no, he jumps into it too. Multiple sentries drop down. This guy trying to run away. Dust does not work that well against Tiny, but when they drop absolutely every sentry in the world, they're going to be able to eventually find that guy. You just throw around a couple of those trees, and it's an answer for Tinker if they somehow can't finish off the game.
He just goes in.
All right, blink in, able to find him. There's a heck of a lot of damage out, and already the Tiny dead, but he does buy back, and now the Wraith King also being assaulted by Abed. Was taken level 25, but hasn't taken the Talon yet. Still deciding as he gets swapped back in another round. He's taking a lot of damage, does still have the Aegis available. No, he doesn't, but he has a cheese, and he's going to try and switch it in now. Seeing if he can live through this. Actually diving the fountain at this point for Moon. He wants to kill this guy off, doesn't give a damn about anything, but now he's caught in here, and they can't get him out. They can't keep him alive. He's dead.
Universe has the Refresher Shard. He does have a secondary one, but Abed may have Fnatic'd a bit too hard here.
Oh my god, they have the Winter's Curse available, but they bought back on absolutely everybody from Mineski, now trying to chase forward for more. They find Pylai Die, Universe still running, but Moon, he's gonna chase, he has him in his sights. There's the Hex, there's gonna be the catch, and going to be the kill for dead Fnatic. What have you done?
Because he has a lot of gold sitting on him right now.
Oh, the shackle, it lands on the boat. They jump forward for Mushi. He's invis trying to run away, but it's not going to work as he will eventually be ran down. BKB's coming a bit too late there.
Yeah.
It's going to be the first barracks going down. 47 minutes. The Hex comes out again. A lot of damage onto this guy. He still has the cheese and his BKB, though. Feeling confident with where he's at. Meteor Hammer down onto it as well. Envy finds himself the Tinker, but can't find the kill. And Ninja Boogie tries to go for the swap to stay alive, and it is in fact going to work. They have the Overgrowth. There's the Decrypt to keep themselves alive here on Ninja Boogie. A secondary stun is out, and with the Lotus Orb turnaround, they're able to focus down one. But it's still just the Tiny that's going to be coming back to life very shortly. Can they kill off Universe? He's so freaking low. With the Urn, it's not going to be enough. No, they managed to find him. Great snipe there, but they managed to catch the Tinker nonetheless. The jump in from far away. Tinker caught and going to be killed. No buyback, 2 minutes. And Fnatic finally putting the stomp onto Mineski. He has it in 17 seconds.
Okay. It has been a serious effort of patience so far from Fnatic. When he buys back, are they going to be ready for that? Disarm. Biding that time.
Allen, Blade Mail here as well. A lot of damage as Mushi ready to go in for this one. There's the Yule Stucker lift up. Ninja Boogie saving his buddy for the moment. The buyback from Tinker comes now as well. They're trying to force down one of these heroes at the very least, and they are going to kill off Eternal Envy. In the meantime, Huskar pops his BKB, jumps in for this. The blink all the way to Fountain yet again, but he can't do this. Can they kill him off? He's dodging. He's jumping away with the Manta illusions. He can't figure out which one's real. They kill off the Huskar. Moon, you madman.
Oh, this is the most times I've seen someone die to the Fountain. Just no vision in the area. Creeping up on Envy.
Oh, he pops the BKB immediately, and now it's time to run. But if they can bait out and wait out this BKB, you can potentially fight afterwards.
Silver Edge, possibly here, onto Abed.
They disarm him. He's jumping forward. You can't take that one off. He's still stuck there doing absolutely nothing. They're able to force the Tinker away. He's living, but DJ able to find the Tinker. Another Decrypt saving their buddy. He's hexed, but he's living everything for Moon. Can they keep him alive? The Overgrowth as well. He's manting it away, trying to survive. Moon Decrypt again, still able to live. Manta's Manta. He's living. What are you doing to me, baby? Fnatic, you can't finish this man off.
Silly because how much of that attention was on Moon, right? Like you see like how close these fights are and how many kills they're getting, but it's because they have a focal point for Fnatic and they just can't bear to ignore it. In this case, there's nothing stopping them.
I mean, let's be real though. Even if you get Mega'd right now, I don't think Mineski are leaving this game.
Yeah, and plus the way...
Find him. Abba toss. Can they burst this guy? A second toss. He's got a couple of them, but there's the Winter's Curse to interrupt it. They can't quite kill off Ninja Boogie because he's in range of the Winter's Curse. Abed, excuse me, switch up there. Disarm. Caught. Yet again, they're not really doing that much damage on Fnatic here.
Yeah, but the buildings are still there, and they're going to lose Ninja Boogie. Everyone's retreating to the well, and they're going to say, all right, that Rex is gone. Let it go.
Yeah, I think you just need to give them all up here at this point. But the Refresher Shard is still on Ice Ice Ice.
TPing in very early with the Tinker, maybe hoping this will be a bait play. And someone will blink too aggressively.
Oh, and indeed they do. They found themselves the Huskar. He's hexed, but the Cold Embrace keeping him alive. Envy jumps forward with the BKB. And they take him down after the fact. There's
really
the toss, and it looks like they've been able to find him.
Okay, they got Envy, but now back in the mid.
Oh, a heck of a lot of damage there. Wraith King has fallen down low with the Blade Mail, but I think this is a fine hero. Okay, Hex with the Lotus Orb, a little bit scary. Any more follow-up, he gets the BKB off, and that's where things start to fall apart a little bit. Mamushi gets his BKB out as well. Universe living inside of that Cold Embrace. The Dagon on top of the Huskar. Isn't enough damage, though. DJ jumps in, focuses off, and keeps jabs off of him.
All right, Moon back in, though. Just TPing through, and now they're after Abed.
They got him caught. That's the Hex. He's in trouble. They have a second round of it. He's getting low on mana, but should have enough to get the Hex off over and over again. And Abed eventually going to drop.
And he also had to sell his Meteor Hammer, which makes sense, because you don't want to be using it this late in the game.
Ice 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 just walks into Abed and disarmed the Halberd. It's pretty good stuff. They swap him back in further forward. He's Hex. He's stunned. He's taking a lot of damage. The Winter's Curse is there, not really doing anything at all. And they're going to be able to almost take him down. That second toss. Can they kill off this Huskar? He's so freaking hard to kill.
So greedy with his BKB.
They're actually giving him a ton more HP. They're trying to kill him off with the Pugna illusion thing, but he gets the BKB off in the turnaround. Ninja Boogie as well as Mushi in trouble. They buy back with several, but they managed to kill off that Tiny.
How does he fly so far with stones like that dragging him down? He did not pop that BKB for what felt like forever. He had so many opportunities into the chainstun, the Hex. And then finally he gets his moment to go for it.
Now, Tinker now also Gonna go for another round of hexing and everything that they can. Can they kill off this Huskar though? He's the big problem, and now they managed to find a hex onto the Tinker himself. The Decrep again, trying to save their buddy. There's the Manta style, the turnaround hex as well. Tries to get the rearm and see if he can get the Manta jump away, but it's not happening. Tinker is still living through all of this. Mushi triple kill came to save the day.
Swap in.
Swap in. They got him caught. Envy's dead. He doesn't have buyback. They're also caught themselves Pylai die. Tree's gone too.
There's no buyback. DJ's the only one holding it right now. Cleaning up barracks though. They're not going for the tier 4s, not going straight for throne, even with the 30 seconds.
Done that.
It's so tough in these situations though, because you're never quite sure about the buybacks. Maybe if you didn't write it down. And Mega Creeps, they don't have the same answers that you do.
That's true enough. The big swap, but the Lotus Orb play nicely done there by Abed. Silver Edge when he comes out.
DJ in the back line.
He's already there.
He's
DJ,
down.
He's caught. He's killed. He has the buyback though. Can they take down any more of these heroes? Universe very low, but not dead yet. They jump forward with Envy, wanting to find a kill with the Reaper Sight, but they can't find it on anybody.
The building's actually still alive. They need to clean this up. There is a Treant. Finish the building.
Coming forward. They didn't take it down yet. He's hexed him. He's caught him. Jazz tries to kill Envy. He makes it happen yet again.
All right, surely this is it.
Envy ends up going down. They find themselves the Pugna. He is eventually going to die, but with the Aghanim Scepter there on the Wraith King, they're going to be able to secure themselves the last round of buildings, and Tinker's back in the well regardless. So Mineski, finally, they've been able to claw their way back into this one. It was over 20,000 net worth lead for Fnatic, but now it's 31,000 into the favor of Mineski. Oh man, and just look at that graph. The illusion that gets created afterwards as...
Oh, he can reach Envy. Well, okay, Envy just blinks in. So, all right, go ahead.
A lot of damage out there. They find the stun onto the Huskar, take down Envy right at the get-go. No buyback for this guy at all. Huskar also going to be isolated, going to be swapped back in, going to get the BKB off before the Nullifier is able to connect onto him. He needs to take down any of these heroes at all. Moon finally starting to fall down low, but it does look like finally Huskar will fall back. They need him alive. They want any hope at all of staying in this one, as it is going to be the first death of the Wraith King. Wraith Fire Blast gets thrown out by absolutely everybody. They're still holding on for the moment. These buildings getting tree armored up, but Fnatic don't really have a great answer. There's the jump forward. They take down Jabs. Nice play by Fnatic, holding on for the moment as well as they try and kill off Pylai Die. A power shot through, DJ doing what he can. They're losing a couple of these heroes, but Wraith King is there as well.
Pylai Die is just throwing these heals onto the tower as he goes down. Glyph now used. Tinker Manta's punching buildings. This game has reached full chaos mode.
They're just hoping to hold on a little bit longer, but the first of the tier 4s is going to fall.
Circling the tower.
The power shot, they managed to kill off the Vengeful Spirit. TJ somehow up there in the top, but they do have the illusion. Shackle not quite going to land as Tinker was a little bit late in blinking forward for that one, and Abed somehow still holding on. They're in this game, if only by a sliver, but it might only be a couple more seconds.
Envy's going to try the distraction tactics again here.
They have the Tinker. They killed off. No, okay, that was dead. That was a Pugna.
That was a buyback. These are those diebacks you need.
The Ancient is still alive. Abed, he's chasing down this Wraith King, and they're able to get the mute, but Abed finds the kill. All of Fnatic is back alive again. This is starting to get really scary for them as they find the Reaper Sight and the kill.
How long was he dead for?
They hold.
Gets the kill.
Fnatic hold. Bottom lane, Moon is there. They have the Eyes in the Forest for him. They're able to catch him. He's rooted. He's in trouble. They brought absolutely everybody. And that's dead for 145 seconds. He does have buyback.
But if you save it, then you can just wait to time it up with your Pugna, and then you're both going to have buyback. But that also means you're going to allow the buybacks to come back for the side of Fnatic.
Swap in. They found DJ. He's hexed through the spell immunity, and that is the strength of that talent.
Oh, that's a big kill. Now Abed. Oh, DJ, you might want to buy back here. This looks like a real fight.
They're looking for it now. They have the opening already onto Pugna. A lot of damage coming in. Abed able to catch him. He's stunned. He's caught for the moment.
Moon
the Tinker does buy back. If this fight goes poorly for Mineski, they potentially could lose it, but they lost Abed. 2 minutes. He's away, but they do take down the bench. Yet again, swap back in onto Envy. Mushi's still alive for the moment as well, but he has very little mana here, and they have been able to find that follow-up hex, but they find themselves yet another kill. Wyvern dead for 2 minutes, buys back immediately as well.
The synergy there. You become the Wraith first, and then the Wraith ends, and then you become your Vengeful Spirit. You can't kill it instantaneously, and then it just kind of ends up living.
Yeah. That's pretty nuts. But he is dead now, and those two heroes for a fairly long time.
Is he dead, though?
Alright, that's fair
he's
enough.
running around the map and he's wave of tearing this Roche. So I'm gonna have to
really
disagree
done.
here.
He also has a Moon Shard.
Now what I did miss is if this dies, I don't think it works. But if this died and became a Wraith, that would be really cool. Orchid picked up here, so eventual Bloodthorn it looks like for Ice Ice.
Trying to get in towards it. Abed has been every type of disabled this game.
They're lurking in here. The swap back.
Oh, and they're able to find one. That's a dead Abed. He buys back immediately. Good play there. DJ also trying to focus down one. That's the Pugna, but isn't going to get caught. And now they also have the jump in.
Look at this Nether Ward.
Nice. He's fine here for the moment.
Tased down. The Nether Ward just killed DJ.
Oh, no. Out of position, and he's dead now. And Envy also going to get brought down. They have the Winter's Curse, but this isn't going to be nearly enough. It's still going to come back as Illusion afterwards. They're not even going to get the kill. The Decrep is not going to be there. Moon, with absolutely every item in the game, is going to carry him one last time as they focus down the throne here. Ninja Boogie just going to punch away at Abed. They have another magic missile to stun him up through it, and this should be the end of the game. Mineski clawed back from the clutches of defeat and able to clinch it.